This is just a little thing to say that I don't care if you use Linux. Sorry, I almost said Linux or Windows. Personally, I like Windows more because it's what I'm able to use because dumb today, and just it's just like when you ask me iOS or Android. I don't give a shit which one you use, whatever one works for you. Not for me, for you. Like, I like Android because it's customizable. iOS has, how I see it, is Android is more business heavy. Like, if you're a businessman or a computer person, that kind of thing, Android. If you just have a job like at McDonald's, or Stop and Shop, or just like something where you don't need something customizable, iOS is fine for that. Xbox people like PlayStation people like Nintendo. For me, I will never get an Xbox, but that's because I grew up with PlayStation and I like PlayStation. I have a Switch 1 over there and a PS5. I also have a PS5 and PS2 and PS4 in my room, but only the PS5 is hooked up at the moment. And I do have an third-party Xbox One controller that I use for my computer. But I like controller more, especially now, because, well, on one hand, controller isn't good for, versus shooters like Battle Royales and stuff, at least in my opinion, because I'm not that good at it. But, there are some games that I have to play now, with Steam input, for example, and because, I have possible, nerve degenerative disorder, like a degenerative nerve disorder, like multiple sclerosis, possibly is what I think it is, and just I can still use the mouse, but my right hand is very shaky. So if I'm trying to draw or something, my hand shakes a lot. But my left hand is fine, and I'm not left-handed. Because I'm not a sinner. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's a lot of... You can like Marvel. Or DC, or both. I personally like Marvel more than DC, but I do like DC. I like comic books in general, really. I haven't read a lot, but... You can say, oh, I like Nickelodeon more than Cartoon Network. Okay, there's different reasons for that, and they're all very valid, so basically me saying fuck Microsoft and then saying fuck Linux, I don't technically mean either of that. I'm just saying, in the moment, I was thinking, fuck this, fuck that, because it hurt my brain for Linux, and Windows was just... It's just going down the shitter, But, yeah. Do what you want, and, as long as it's legal. Or, yo ho ho, because of certain things, like yahar matey, that's okay with me. As long as you don't get caught. So yeah. I hope you all watched through this, because this was 4 minutes of nonsense. Bye.